Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Today's main mission is to get some food going, because I gotta eat, and we gotta breed villagers. So why not get them to make the food for us? But first things first, we need a horse, because it's absolutely terrible to run around this mountain constantly, going back to my storage room, and then coming back here, and going back to the storage room. And it would have probably been better to make my base over here, so I can instantly work with the villagers instead of running up and down. But back to the task at hand, we need some horses. And luckily, we got a couple of white ones all around here, so let's see. Hi, friend. Will you be a super horse right off the bat? And we only need the one, that we can get multiple and make a little stable eventually. Hey, best friends forever. Let's have a look. How fast are you? It's terrible. How high do you jump? Be free! Hi, friend. Can you, be faster than that dude? Ooh, the health is already much more than the other one. That's better. How's the jump? Jump is terrible. That's a little bit better speed. Be free! Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm? Or do you need to breed horses to get a faster one? Is that how it is? I remember on the Afterlife SMP Skunk mentioning that to get the fastest horse he had to breed. I don't know if you can find them naturally and organically in the world. But we need one that's a little bit faster than all of those. I don't care about the jump, because it's just for now to move around this mountain. I just need one that's a little bit faster. Oh, hi, friends. Hey, our first pillagers. Can you go away? Ooh, there's at least 4 iron golems on that side. Okay, we got this horsey. Be the one. Does that feel fast? That feels faster than walking. We're not going to use this one. We're going to travel over those mountains to go get another one. Do I have a bed? I have a bed. My friend. You're a pretty horse. Will you be faster than the rest? This is a tough one. You gotta be better. You gotta be better. The health is pretty good, so that's a good sign. That was the hardest one to tame, which means it's the fastest one, right? It's not even. It's not even. So is it a case where I will need to breed horses to get better ones? It feels like that is going to be the case. I'm just gonna stick with a white horse. Let's see. Yeah, you're the best one. Okay, let's go home. Also, we have matching outfits. We look samesies. Now that our horse friend will help us to move a little bit faster, it's time to start working on this food farm, and I want to build a villager-powered bread farm. Now, I do have an idea of how this farm looks and should work, but I can't remember the technicalities. So we're gonna do the classic thing where I try and build a thing and I bump my head until it either works or I'm forced to Google. That's what I've been doing lately, just trying to build things myself from either my memory storage from doing it in the past or just from knowing some of the mechanics of Minecraft. The idea is to have a farmer on a platform where he plants his crops and farms his wheat and makes his bread, and then he moves over to a spot where he sees another villager and he throws him bread. But this villager is just out of reach enough so he can't catch the bread, and the bread goes into a hopper system into collection. But here is the first thing we gotta figure out. We gotta figure out how large the farm patch can be for the farmer to reach all of the crops and farm all the crops, and then pathway towards where the villager dude is. No. Let's be simple. Let's be simple about it. You place a water source, 8 blocks, water source, 8 blocks, water source, 8 blocks, water source, and then make all of it crop fields and farms, and that should be good enough for bread because this is a passive automatic farm. This should be big enough. Now we just need to close it up, and I think what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can I add some fences around? I'm gonna keep it as cheap as I can for science sake. And then maybe down the line, if we feel like, ooh, that is actually pretty good, then we can make it more expensive and make it all aesthetic and stuff. Let's grab some fences, which is gonna be expensive. And then we just take that around. Let me see this first before thinking about upgrades. But I will do this. I will make a double height, because we don't want those pesky pillagers to come through and destroy our farm here. That's pretty ugly, but it's fine. We gotta also make sure it does not go into the water, trample the crops, of course. That is a thing you usually gotta do, and we gotta give him a composter. So let's do... Okay, let's go decorative with it. We'll place composters on all of these. Oh, you're already ready to work? You're already reporting for DOT. And then we'll just do this. And on top of that, one of those. Okay, that should do it for the farmland. But over here, I gotta now figure out where do I place the dude that will receive... If I was villager and I walk up here, I think that dude should stand over here. This might be enough. We have a farmer. Are you planting wheat, or can I give you wheat seeds? Will you grab the wheat seeds, and then there we go. If he can come over here and the dude stands somewhere there, and we have a hopper right here, that should work. In theory, he's planting. Our dude is working. This horse is terribly slow. We gotta get a replacement. It's gonna drive me insane. It's slightly better than running. I kind of don't even think it's better than running. I want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A quick hopper. I'm gonna make one single hopper because we need to test first. And then we can make it big and permanent and stuff like that. But we are limited with iron, so I don't want to be silly about things. Wasting resources. So in theory, I should be able to do that. And then quite possibly the dude needs to stand here. Then he should be able to throw it, but hopefully the hopper is faster than the throw. And it picks it up there. Otherwise, we'll tweak. But let's get a friend and install the friend right here. Lucky for us, we went back into the mines and we got all these rails. We risked the kamikaze creepers, but this is why. Hi, friend. I finally have a job for you. If you can get back on the rail. Okay, off to your new job. How to make this dude safe in this very plain, simple design? I think what I'll do is I'll hop him in that corner and place a fence right there. That should keep him in there. And then I cover the whole thing. Okay, that should keep you in there. I don't think he'll be able to hop out of that. Which means this farm should technically work. He might just be too close. So we'll have to wait for that dude to make bread and throw the bread towards him. If he's too close, he'll collect the bread, but if the hopper is a little bit faster, that should pick it up. I do need to be able to access that chest, so what we'll do is maybe here. We'll go down. Ooh, let's go down one more. And then I believe that should be the chest. All that is left to do now is to wait for this dude to plant all the crops. And also, the days are going by so fast. Day 35 already. Let's speed this process along a little bit. I'm going to throw you a couple of breads. I'll give you more seeds though. You can keep planting. But take those breads and throw those breads at our friend. So I gave you bread. Throw it at our friend. And this is now the thing where I'm wondering if this size is too big to be able to pathfind towards our friend, and I wonder if he even knows the friend is there. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the first time he's noticed the dude. He's like a little raptor, a little dinosaur in his pen, and we're just watching him. Okay. Okay. He planted just now. He's just being slow about it. He's conspiring. He's plotting his escape. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, he's planting. He stared at him, so they're definitely seeing each other. That is already a good sign. I just don't know if he has enough bread yet to be able to give to this dude. Or maybe he sees that I can't pathfind. This fence up here might be a little issue. Oh wow, I just got a seedy place. The first time I'm planting seeds, and I had a villager do it for me before I even planted it myself. How about that? I don't know if this will work, because maybe he'll put his face right up there. Let's tweak it immediately. Gotta make sure he doesn't escape. That should do it. That might be a better choice. Because now I can put his face in it, and he should still be able to reach, but I don't think he'll go underneath that, right? Because I think F3 and B, we can see their sight. There he's looking at me. Is it just out of reach? Wait, why do you have... Oh, I didn't know that. So you make bone meal to speed up the... Oh my goodness, he's gonna use all the bonus excess seeds to make bone meal and then speed up the whole thing even more. I didn't know that. That's cool, dude. And that is why I'm doing these things the way I'm doing it. Not finding tutorials, but figuring it out myself, because we learn so much as we go. Every time this dude runs over here, I'm hopeful, and then he does nothing. But at least he runs over here. The question is just, do you need to be slightly closer? I think I want to try that. Let's fence closer on both sides. And then I'm gonna just remove the one at the bottom there. And hopefully that will help. Let's see if my range is the problem. So now I can move forward to get the bread, but will he grab it before my hopper can? Okay, okay. Okay, don't look at me. Throw him some bread. So they can see each other. Please throw him some bread. That was the longest he stared at him. All right. Dude, I know you have the bread. Throw the man some bread. He's hungry. Okay, I can't take it anymore. Let me test this myself. If I stand there and I throw bread, it should go straight into the hopper. Unless that happens. But if I throw it properly, it goes straight into the hopper. Okay, it might work if this... I've decided to... Oh. You're stuck. I've decided to raise him up by one block just to see if that was what the problem is. Are you throwing anything at our friend? Did he just throw anything at our friend? He did not. So then my next thought is that this dude up here might be a problem. So let's swap you out to being a trapdoor instead. You're so silly. Hopefully you don't go through there. You know what? You might be able to go through there. So let me trapdoor that as well. So that should stop him, but now that should not go to... Yes. Maybe that's... Oh, I gotta sleep. Is it finally time? Please throw the bread. That is the ultimate, most perfect setup right now. He's so reachable. He's in line of sight. Nothing's blocking your head. The hopper is set. You have so much bread I gave you. Just throw it at the dude. This is the longest he stood there, but he threw nothing. You were useless. You were not doing anything. So by making this farm smaller, he should always be in range of our friend down here, and he won't just go stand in that corner. That happens every now and then. Now you throw bread, right? I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna make me mistake. He should always be able to come over here. So then, if this farm is a little slow, I just have a second one at the back with another villager collection pod over there. But now you should... There's no reason for you not to throw bread at our friend. It's not working. Either he's in the corner over there, doing his thing over here, or socializing, but he's never throwing food. So I want to try and get this dude's eye level as close to that one as I can. Because I want to now raise him up close to eye level, maybe just on a slab. Slight height difference, so the hopper still gets the angle and the priority, and hopefully that can... I don't know, man. And so I made a mistake and the dude escaped. And I'm just trying to get this to work, and now that dude escaped and he's gonna run away and the farm's gonna drive me insane. Wanna go back in? You're welcome to. Welcome to just go through there. Just go through there. Just go through there. There we go. I got him. So I'm raising up the hopper here, and I also want to raise this dude up to be a single little slab lower than eyesight. And if you can just, hop down there, if you don't mind, and we make this a slab. Will that be good? Let me just see. That'll be eye level. So I think we try and get you to just be on a slab. And hopefully that will now be interesting. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. We are just murdering villagers. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Get rid of the boat. And now I wait for that dude to just hop on that. Please turn around. I know there's nothing in your brain. Turn around, hop on the slab. Oh. Got him. Got him again. Okay. So now, it should, no, it's not. Do you need to move forward still? We can do that. That's very easy to do. So we'll just close you up like that. Open that up. Are you just gonna socialize? Food! It worked! We've gotten no new bread yet, but as I was AFK, I had an idea that I think will be a little bit better than our current design here. I think what I need to do is use this pod we have right here, where the dude is that receives food. I should place him in the center of the farm, and then on all four sides of that dude, we have a farmer with his own farm patch that can see him and reach him and eventually throw him bread. Because I'm also feeling like one farmer in a double composter, double-sized farm is not being efficient, because look at all this food that's not being processed for some reason. So I need more farmers. After a long, painful day of scratching and bumping our heads and being annoyed by these silly dudes, I think it's finished. We have 2 farmers in place. This dude just needs to wait for crops to grow and start building up bread, and eventually he will throw it. But on this side, it's actually been working. We have 56 extra bread now. So my farm works. All the pain was worth it. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. The one catch, as being demonstrated by the rain now, is if we ever have a thunderstorm, our friends here might become witches. But then we'll just replace them. Because they're replaceable. But yes, the farm is finished. I really thought that I would get way more done in this episode. I would finish this farm quickly and then go on some other adventures, but it didn't turn out that way. And some episodes, they're gonna be like this, because I'm learning and I'm bumping my head and I'm trying to figure out how things work with specific farms and stuff like that. I want to get really good at the different aspects of Minecraft, especially automation, because I love that, but we need to get to building at some point as well. Now, I need to quickly look away, because this dude has no good trades. So I want the leads. I'm so sorry. There's probably a better way of doing that, but it's done. It's done now. I'm sorry. I know, right? It was raining. Can you believe it? But yeah, on that note, that very disturbing and also very rainy note, that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. Even though I suffered, it was kind of a blast to put together this farm right here, because now we have food sorted and we can have a lot of food for the breeder. So that is pretty cool. But that's going to do it for this episode. I am not 100% sure what we're getting up to next time yet, but I do believe we need to get diamonds and gear up. I think maybe that's the case. Maybe we need to gear up, but we'll see what we do. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I have nothing else left to say, but adios, and I'll see you next time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's painful, but it's beautiful. Neat, noot, neat, noot, noot. little raptor pens.